What's up, guys? We're here at the legendary Buffalo Chip, guys. Right over here. We got here yesterday afternoon, and I thought I'd do some lives here. Let you know that we have arrived for Sturgis 2025 here at the legendary Buffalo Chip, guys. So, Metal Gear, what's up, man? I'm right here at the VIP area at the legendary Buffalo Chip, waiting for a few folks to come on. Um, I like coming over here to the Buffalo Chip a few weeks early, about 2 weeks early. This time we're about a week and a few days early. But it's breathtaking. I'm going to tell you right now to come here because next week, I mean, this is going to be packed. This is going to be full. You're going to have hundreds of thousands of people in here, and all the years, guys, Buffalo Chip is hip. Metal Gear said. All the years I've been coming here to the Buffalo Chip, it has been, every year has been an experience. There's been a lot of different stories that I could tell you. But most recently, you guys know Ozzy Osbourne passing away. And, you know, today Hulk Hogan passed away, right? Pretty sad. Some of these people that we grew up with, listening to, watching, and we lost some... you know, some influential people that, you know, we grew up listening to music. But I'm going to tell you guys one thing. Right here on this stage, Ozzy Osbourne performed here, man. Janice, what's up? Right here on this stage. This stage has a lot of memories for me, guys, right here. So Ozzy Osbourne was on this stage. He actually played at the Buffalo Chip, I believe 2018 or 19. Something like that. It might have been 19. I think it was 19. Ozzy Osbourne actually played on this stage. And the thing that was pretty cool, and a memory that I will never ever be able to forget, it said, Prince of Darkness, may he ride the crazy train up in the sky. I know, right, Metal Gear? I'm going to tell you the experience that I had, and I don't know who else is going to be able to have an experience, a story like this, right? And I think I told you guys. So here at the Buffalo Chip in Sturgis, there used to be over here, let's see if you guys can see. Yeah, so that's another bar right there. On the other side of that bar, or where that sign is, right in there, they used to have a tower. They had it for, I don't know, maybe like 5 years. And it was a zip line, okay? And the zip line went from there to the way over here. Okay, way over here. Right in here, they had a zip line that would go across. And guess where it would go across? The stage. Left to right, right? And so our booth, I wonder if it has a casino. Our booth was right there in the back. And I decided when Ozzy was playing right over here, I said, I'm going to go on the zip line and I want to zip on the zip line right across the stage, because I mean you could see it. It was like right over where I'm standing, right over your head. And Ozzy Osbourne was singing right here, "Bark at the Moon," and I zip line from that part of the Buffalo Chip where the top bar is to the other side over here, right over the top of my head, while Ozzy was singing on that stage, "Bark at the Moon." I don't know who else can say I zip line. Maybe a few people that night. I don't know who else. When he came to Sturgis to play at the legendary Buffalo Chip, I zip lined right across, and it was so awesome. And there was a moon out. There's actually a full moon out, and kind of covered by clouds a little bit and stuff, just like it is right now, if you guys can see. But there was a full moon out, and I was able to zip line right across the stage while Ozzy was singing "Bark at the Moon." And that's a memory that I will never, ever, ever live down, be able to ever forget here at the legendary Buffalo Chip. Another person that actually played at his farewell concert, Steven Tyler. Right there. You see how that it comes out right there? It was raining cats and dogs. Steven Tyler starts running, slides off that stage right there. Boom. Breaks his ribs, end the show. called off the concert. He sang, I think he was on the third song. I think he sang two songs. I think he was singing Ragdoll, and if I remember correctly, and he fell off that stage right there, slid off the stage. Boom, same stage. Kid Rock. I'm trying to see where that pole was. Kid Rock, the pole that's right there. Kid Rock had a concert in a major storm. They told Kid Rock, get off the stage. He said, no. These people, these concert goers, they're here. If they're standing here, I'm not leaving. He said, I'm not going to leave. And guess what happened in that pole? This bad storm came over. Boom! Lightning struck that pole. Sparks was flying out in the crowd and everything. When lightning, everybody was clapping their hands. They thought it was part of the show. They thought it was his pyro, right? His pyro show going on. But it wasn't. Lightning actually struck the pole over here. Boom! Sparks flew out everywhere. It was amazing. It was a sight. If you ever look up Kid Rock's Buffalo Chip concert, lightning, you'll see a big picture. They had they had photographers all the way around. One of the photographers actually caught it when it struck the pole. And so I'm telling you, there is just memory after memory after memory on these here at the Buffalo Chip on this stage right here. Yeah. So I mean, now 2025, we're here. We've been here for quite a few years, guys. I think we've been here 16 years now here at the Buffalo Chip. And I'm gonna walk over to the other side. I'm gonna show you guys. Randall's in the house. What's up, Randall? Well, amazing memories. Liked your hella ride as well. Yeah, tons of memories here at the Buffalo Chip, guys. Tons of memories. And there's going to be more memories this year. I'm sure there is. Something's going to happen, and we're going to have memories. A lot of memories. Buffalo Chip. And I highly encourage you. So Kid Rock gives his fans a good show. And he didn't get off that stage, Janice. Rain or shine, he was on that stage. He said, my people are watching. I ain't running. If they ain't running, I ain't running. So Kid Rock stayed on the stage, and when the lightning hit that pole right there. How they hanging, Randall? So yeah, we're here live, guys, and I just want to do a live for you at the legendary Buffalo Chip. And so don't get me wrong. I want to tell you, who's coming here? So you got 5 Finger Death Punches coming here. Street Glide, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm going to be doing lives out here in Sturgis, man. I'll be downtown doing lives too. So I've been doing a lot of work. I'm going to tell you right now, we've been hitting rallies left and right. Boom, 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 boom. And I've been, Maria can't do a lot of work anymore. So I've been doing a lot of the work. Some shows Maria goes to, some she doesn't. So I'm alone. I'm stuck in the booth and I can't film. So, work's work. Kind of like you guys. There's a lot of guys that can't come to Sturgis. Why? Because you got to work, right? Got to pay the bills, right? So for me, I'm kind of in the same predicament because I got to work our booth. And I'm not able to pick up my camera and go filming or anything because if I'm alone, I can't just leave, right? So same thing with work. Darren heading out. Well, Darren told me he was, Randall, so let's see if he shows up. See if he shows up. He said he had a lot of stuff going on, so we'll see if he comes. He told me he was, but sometimes shit happens. You never know. You never know. Hold up. Yeah. Call them, ask them to play Wash It All Away sometime. So yeah, we got Jason Aldean is going to be right here behind me, guys, on this stage. 5 Finger Death Punch is going to be on this stage. You're going to have the bare knuckle wrestling right over here. Conor McGregor was here last year, and it was a party. And there's Mr. Brian right there. This guy's from Florida. Where's he at? There's Brian right. Man, this guy does it all right here. That's Brian. He's from Ormond. He does everything. I said, Brian, what's your job? He says, everything. He's kind of like, he handles the amphitheater area. He's the man. He does everything. Brian's from Ormond Beach area. So anyway, Jason Aldean, 5 Finger Death Punch. You got Nickelback coming over here. Their Shine Boys headed out to Sturgis in 3 days. Nice. Nickelback is going to be over here. ZZ Top. Buck Cherry. I know Pop Evil's coming. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, guys. There's going to be a lot of great concerts here. And I will tell you, just out of my experience and everything, There's a lot of people that say, well, the buffalo chip is messy, it's dirty. Oh, Gene Simmons band. That's right, Randall. Thanks for reminding me. Gene Simmons is gonna be here. Right? I ain't got that long tongue like him. So, it is a campground, guys. The Buffalo Chip is a campground, right? So what does that mean? That means that if it rains, it gets a little messy. It is a campground, right? Mr. Lit Up Buck Cherry, I presume. Yeah. So, um, people, if you want to come out and you want to stay in a hotel, you got Rapid, you got Spearfish. Um, you want to stay an hour away, you want to go. I mean, but if you come to the campground anywhere in the whole U.S., if you go to a biker campground, I mean, you got grass, you got dirt. So you're gonna put up your tent, or you're gonna park your RV, right? Or you're gonna sleep on your bike. But the Buffalo Chip is a campground, guys. Weather permitting, they actually been pretty good, and they started slowly paving roads in the campground area. They've been paving roads, right? Um, Same thing with Full Throttle Saloon, guys. Disturbed, they got Disturbed this year over there, Full Throttle. Our good friends, Deborah's Designs is going to be out there. Um, we're going to be at the Iron Horse too as well. From what I'm hearing, around maybe about 85th, no spots available. Yeah, yeah. Maria, give you a haircut. No, all my hair would be gone. I actually got a haircut from a Marine guy. Look. Um, he said, "Hoorah, Semper Fi." All right, dude. So, Iron Horse. I'm going to be out there doing some live streams for you guys. Right on the cross street of and Junction and Lizelle. I'm going to be right there in the corner, man. Too loud at night for me. Dave's Crazy Trailers. I like my sleep. Dave, I'm right there with you, but it's our job. We got to come out here, earplugs, right? So, yeah, I'm right there with you. I know what you mean. You know what? A lot of these rallies, guys, it seems repetitive as a vendor, going from show to show to show to show. And it's tough. It is. It's tough. And you want to get your sleep. In between the rallies is when I try to get a day or two to try to rest a little bit and catch my breath and then get ready for the next one. Fixing a few thousand miles away. I have to get fixed a few thousand miles away. So, Iron Horse Saloon, guys, I'll be there during the daytime. Buffalo Chip in the evening. There's hardly any signal here at the Buffalo Chip in the evenings. It's very rare. And if I do get signal, I don't mind doing lives for you guys out here. But for the most part, it's a dead zone because you got 100,000 people. I'll be there the first. Nice. I'll see you. I'll be at the Iron Horse in the daytime. You got a few 100,000 people using one tower. And I don't know. I seen a tower. They actually put a tower out here. I can't remember where they put it. They got one tower. But when you get 100,000 people hitting on one tower, it kind of bogs down the signal. Yeah, Neil was here and then he broke his leg, Janice. I don't know the whole story. He sent me a message. Actually, when I did the live a few days ago on the road, he said that he was at the airport getting ready to go back to Alaska. So I told him Sturgis is going to be here next year. Good for now. Yeah, nobody's here. Nobody's here, Randall. That's why I got good signal. That's why I'm doing this right now so you guys can see. But Randall, yeah, I mean, not Randall, but Janice, Neil, was at the airport leaving the other day while we were driving here. He's like, I'm already at the airport. I'm going home. I broke my leg. So I told him he just needs to take care of himself health-wise. I mean, get better. Sturgis is going to be here next year. Baby that leg and get ready for 2026 because Sturgis is going to be back again, right? So let me show you guys real quick. And I always like to come over here before the rally starts. It always amazes me, like this city and the Buffalo Chip go from having a ghost town to having hundreds of thousands of bikers for 10 days. This is what's really amazing. It really is. Look, I mean, you don't see a bike in sight. Check this out. Look. No, there's no bikes. Nothing. It's quiet. Very quiet. Look at that. No bikes. They got all the picnic tables out, getting ready to spread those out over there by the food area. Uh, Over here in the back area too as well. But it's quiet. It's actually sometimes we get here and the weather's miserable, but this year, weather so far is beautiful. XAM biker, what's up, man? And let me show you our little booth. Okay, I'm in the VIP area, and actually, guys, this area they put chairs out here. That's a bar on the inside. This is the VIP area, right? Because you got direct sight of the stage. No heads, like no mosh pits or anything, right? Oh, Marilyn Manson was gonna be here too. That's another one I forgot. Looks like you've had some rain. Yeah, they've had. Oh, we've had rain, guys. I've had rain every single freaking Saturday at every rally I've done since April. Go figure, right? Rainiest bike season, rally season so far. So, Randall R. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it, man. $25. Yeah, fireball fun to get the party started. So I'm going to tell you right now, you've had dignitaries in this area too as well. In this area, once this all kicks off, we never know who's going to be here. We never know. They've had presidential candidates here. They've had celebrities here. I mean, they've had all kinds of names here that loved it for years. They've had dignitaries over here, and right here where I'm standing. So many names have been here in this place right here. Right here. I'm in the VIP area. And so, like I said, Aussie, right there. Boom. All right, let me show you guys real quick. Look at that. Look at this. Rain in NC today too. I don't doubt it at all. It's been raining everywhere. There was rain everywhere. Oh my God. Little Sturgis, Kentucky. Some of my vendor friends tell me rained Saturday also, right? Look at this. I love coming here before the rally starts. I really do. And you know what? I'll tell you what, guys. I will do a live after the rally. Okay? I'm going to do a live after the rally because guess what? You're going to have a few 100,000 bikers in here. Look at that. I mean, it's a ghost town. Look. You just got workers out there getting some vendors getting ready. And I'm going to do a live after. So you guys can see for 10 days, the Buffalo Chip is transformed into one of the biggest biker parties in the world, right? And it goes from being one of the biggest biker parties in the world back to a ghost town. Yeah, amazing. Got to love the calm before the chaos. Yeah. But it just always amazes me, guys. All the years that I've been coming here, it amazes me that it's empty and then it blows up. You have hundreds of thousands of bikers that come here for the concerts, and then back to this. So I tell you what, let's do this, guys. Probably the Monday after, in the evening, about the same time. What is that, the 10th, 11th? The Monday after Sturgis ends. I'm going to stand right here again, right in front of the Buffalo Chip stage, in the VIP area, and we're doing a closeout. And then you guys are going to see what I mean, because look at this. You're going to see all the videos. I'm going to do videos and show you guys how crazy it gets. One of the biggest biker parties in the whole world. One of the biggest. This is the Buffalo Chip, legendary Buffalo Chip. There's our booth right there. That building right there. Shout out from Pittsburgh. What's up, brother? Penn State 100, man. How's it going? There's my RV. I had another axle go out in my freaking RV. So anyway, I fixed that for now. I see Bob and Tam are reporting already, and I believe Vixen is there also. No, Vixen is coming in. I actually stopped and had lunch with her, or dinner with her. Me and Maria had dinner with her. Not yesterday. I get lost on my days. Today's what, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Tuesday we went over there. We parked the RV. That's my Tundra, my truck right there, and that's my travel trailer. And that's our building right there where we're going to be the whole show. That's where we're going to be right there. Right there. 07, yeah. So Yeah, Bob and Tam come here early and they start reporting and everything, and they do a good job. And he puts out a lot of info. He's very informative. Bob's very informative. He puts a lot of information out. I tell people, I'm like, Bob is like an investigator. I tell him, Bob, I'm going to find out. Right? All he needs is that big cigar, like Inspector Clouseau or something. Um, Jack Daniels right here. Look, they brought in their Airstream trailer, guys. Jack Daniels is going to be in the house, guys. That'd be nice. They hook me up with some. I love Jack and Coke. I love Jack and Coke. Jack Daniels is going to be in the house right here. Um, Gwen, where's Gwen? Gwen's going to be back there. Daniel's in the house. What's up, Dan the man? Daniel Wash, man. What's up, man? So, um, yeah, let me tell you something else that's sad. I'm going to tell you something else that's sad. We're talking about Ozzy Osbourne playing over here, right, on the Buffalo Chip. I was lucky enough to see him in Zipline while he was playing Bark of the Moon, man. Awesome, awesome time that I had here at the Buffalo Chip. The memories, like I said. Let me tell you something else. It's pretty sad. So I've known all the years that I've been doing Jack Daniels, you please, Jack and Coke. I reckon y'all, yeah. I love Jack and Coke. Let me tell you something else pretty sad. We started thinking about it. We started talking about it. Karen just built a nice coffee shop. If you guys come to the Buffalo Chip, check out the coffee shop right here. See that building? They just built it with their bare hands. Her husband, and her son built. It's a really nice coffee shop. They did a damn good job on that coffee shop. Right there. They're our neighbors. Our building is right there. Right there. So let me tell you something. There's another friend of ours, Jen's Webb. Okay? She was right. Let me see. Yeah. Right there. I don't know if you guys knew a vendor named Jen's Webb. She used to go to Daytona, Arizona Bike Week, Sturgis. The last few years, she pretty much just stayed on in the Arizona area. She used to do Laughlin. She used to do Daytona. She used to do all the rallies. She had a tough life. Jen had a tough life. She passed away too as well, about a month ago. That's pretty sad. And then you watch, yo man. So Jen's Webb used to be there. Our good friend, may she rest in peace, Jen. She grew up, she had a hard life. I felt bad for Jen when they told me she passed. She had a really hard life. She grew up a hard life, man. So anyway, our good friend Jen passed, right? Jen was here. And guess what? Jen was really good friends with Grizzly. I don't know if you guys ever remember Grizzly. Grizzly was right there. So that's two vendors here that I know personally that have passed, right? Over here on this side. Then where Karen built the coffee shop, there was another friend of ours who actually did custom knives. He actually he had metal with him. How many people have you gone to where they actually make the knife for you? He would cut the knife here only at the Buffalo Chip. His name was Mark, right? He used to cut the metal here and make a knife for you, and he would make it out of whatever you wanted. You wanted a cedar handle, you wanted an antler handle. He had all kinds of different handles that he can make for you. But he was right there in that area. Mark passed away, he had diabetes, and he passed away, right? So it was pretty sad, guys. We lost a few vendor friends there. There was another lady that was there selling, actually her husband would sell her and her husband would do a few knives and some knickknacks and stuff, like she passed away. So all these vendors that I've known over the past years, man, they have changed. It's sad. A jewelry vendor, Rhino, Discount Biker Supply. He lived in the Arizona area. So what's the guide to sign language? Oh, Conrad, he'll be here. Conrad will be here. Conrad. Yeah, Conrad's been at all of them. So, but we're still here. We're hanging in, guys. We've had a few scares, me and Maria ourselves. Both of us, health-wise, had a few scares, both of us. 2018, guys, I think it was 18. Was it 17 or 18? It wasn't the year Ozzy was here. It must have been 17. I came down with pneumonia here at the Chip. Luckily, the VA hospital for me was just down the road, and they took really good care of me. Yeah, we had some few scares. Maria, 2 years ago, she's going on her 2-year anniversary for her brain aneurysm. Survived that, right? Karen, the coffee lady, she had some growths in her torso area. 4 or 5 surgeries later, thank God, she's back. She's here. So, man, that age catches up with you quick, man. Once you start putting them years on, it just catches up quick. All right, I'm gonna walk back over here, right in front of the Buffalo Chip stage, guys. I watch Robbie Knievel jump on the road. Yes, Dave's crazy. Yeah, that's right. Right there. Right on that road. Right here. I'll show you guys real quick. Dave's talking about this one right here. Yeah, I was there, Dave, because you know that's my RV and the the travel trailer in our truck. So I watched him right here. Jump. Robbie Knievel right there. Yeah. Rewatching. Guys, if you're just clicked on my channel, like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate it if you do. I'm a vendor, and I do videos of all the rallies that I go to. I try when I'm not busy. I've been doing I've been really busy. So there's at one time was right. Yes, right here. And he jumped right here on this road. He was here, Robbie Knievel. Right here, right behind me. So I'm telling you, the memories here are amazing. It is amazing, it really is. All the stories that you hear. I'm at one of the biggest biker party venues in the world, guys. And if it's not the biggest, it is one of the biggest. Right here. The legendary Buffalo Chip. The legendary Buffalo Chip. And that's sad. Another person passed away, guys. Sturgis is like our Woodstock. Right, exactly. Do you guys remember the guy, Hank Rotten Jr.? Do you remember Hank Rotten Jr.? Anybody? Dave's Crazy Trailers? He used to get on the stage all the time. He was the announcer between the concerts, and he would come on there and say, the legendary Buffalo Chip, right? He would say that. We lost Hank this year, too, to cancer. So Hank retired 2 years ago. Johnny Tumbleweed took over, and Hank had medical issues going on. That's why he retired, right? And anyway, we lost Hank this year also as well. I'm sure they're going to do something for Hank Rotten Jr. here at the Buffalo Chip in his memory. Dave said, I do remember him. Yeah, a really cool guy. Very nice guy. Hank Rotten Jr., guys, he passed away this year too. And he was the announcer here at the Wolfman Jack stage for years, guys. I think he had like 30 years here, man. Art, what's up, Art, man? I've been thinking about you too, man. I saw that. Died a sweet real musician, not a fake one like Ozzy Osbourne. Well, Ozzy was British. Forgive him. Yeah, but man, I'm gonna tell you right now, all the memories and the memories that are coming this year too. I hope you guys are able to join us out here. It's a different spot than last year. We should be at the Chip. I'm not sure. She used to. Now I don't know. Now we don't know what's gonna go on. Really don't. I haven't. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I've been working a lot, doing these rallies back to back to back, and getting rained out on most of them. And I haven't had time to actually do a lot of videos because, Maria had her aneurysm 2 years ago, brain aneurysm, and she's not 100%, and she can't really lift, and she can't really do a lot. So I've been setting up, tearing down, doing a lot of rallies by myself, and she'll come, she'll help sell. So that's why I haven't been doing a lot of videos. Really, I've been doing a lot of work. Put trumpet on the map, pop scene, and took the attention off of the saxophone. Yeah, no, I saw that. Sometimes when I see this, like Hulk Hogan, wrestling, when I see these celebrities and people that have passed, first I think, is that fake? Because I remember a few years ago, it was like everybody was saying Jackie Chan passed away, right? And I'm like, Jackie Chan passed away? Really? The karate dude or comfort? So anyway, it was fake, right? And so I always check when they say if a famous person passes away, I start checking the mainstream media, and I don't know if it's true, so I'll check. Oh, yes, it's true. Boom. Now it's on ABC, CBS, CNN, and everything else, right? So that's when you know it's true. He was such a great Composer, he wrote so many beautiful works of art. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that he passed through. I was looking at it because they were talking about how many people died this past week, right? Celebrities, famous people who've passed away this past week. It's crazy. Um, yeah, just back to back to back. Like a lot of, we're losing a lot of celebrities this year. It just goes to tell you, you never know, man. Tomorrow's never promised. And that's why I always tell bikers, man, if you guys want to come out here and ride a Sturgis, come out here. We're still looking down. Grass, aren't we lucky? We're not pushing daisies, Dave. You got to be thank God we're not pushing daisies. 1986. The reason Art said 1978 was he was the reason I bought a flugelhorn. Nice. Yeah, we all have our inspirational, people who have inspired us and motivated us. So, growing up, um, flicking channels and stuff like that, and you see Hulk Hogan there saying, Hulkamania, wrestling, whether you liked wrestling, whether you're not, whether you like the guy or not, he left his mark, right? Um, and that flugelhorn is what made his song a hit. Wow. All right. So let's talk a little bit about Sturgis. I know Bob and Tam had put out a lot of information out there too as well. Docs, Smith, 98 years old, incredible. He was the GOAT. Nice. So let me tell you, let's talk about Sturgis a little bit. All right, let's talk about Sturgis. Okay. Let me tell you guys one thing. Sturgis. It's a town. Population of 7,000. I don't know if you guys knew that. It's about 7,000 people in Sturgis, right? But it's not only about Sturgis. That's just where the little town of Sturgis is where Harley had the races back in the days, right? So let me tell you this much. You have so many places to go. When people go to Sturgis, it's a commercialized street. And Main Street is just a commercialized street. It's a t-shirt rally, right? And I'll get more into vendors and stuff like that later. But you guys want to go to Deadwood. You guys want to go to Bear Butte State Park. Sometimes I can see them around here. It's that way. Oh, okay. I'll show you guys Bear Butte. I'm blocked anyway. So there are so many places you can go. Devil's Tower, Mount Rushmore's in Rapid, right? You got Black Hills Harley Davidson. Where? Rapid City. Okay. Needles Highway, the Badlands. You got Custer. You got in Wyoming and Montana. You got Topless Tuesday, where Highway Vixen is going to be. No Panty Wednesday, right? And it's about an hour ride from here, right? So it's not only about Sturgis, it's about the whole area, the whole Black Hills area, guys. And everybody has a dream, like one day I'm gonna make it to Sturgis. Don't just go. Oh, Spearfish Canyon, beautiful riding over there too. So guys, definitely come visit us in the Buffalo Chip. It's a party. It's what this is, right? It's a place to come park your RV, a place to come put your tent and hang out in the evening with the bikers, listen to great music, right? Spearfish Canyon, XAM Biker said, yeah. So when you come out here, it is not just Sturgis. It's the whole area. You got the Black Hills. Here, I'm going to turn this a little bit this way so you can see. The Black Hills over here. Right over here. You can here, let me pick this up a little bit. Yeah. You guys can see back here off in the distance. Right back there, the Black Hills. Okay. There's so many places for you guys to go. Tons of places to go. So, Daytona, Sturgis, Laconia, the main street is it's commercialized, right? Yes, go down there. Right down there. Be careful. Popo's out. The speed limit says 25. Do 25. Dang, autocorrect. Yeah. Yeah, spearfishing. I got you. I know what you mean. Yeah, definitely, guys. I always warn you guys, be careful. What's that? People have patches. They have patches. That's why they have patches. It says came on vacation, left on probation. Don't drink and drive, guys. I ain't your dad, but I'm just telling you, I want to see you guys at a different rally next year. I want to see you guys around. Don't drink and drive. Just don't, especially at the rallies. They double down on cops. They bring they bring their um, state troopers. They got their local police from all over the state. They come here. Even out of state, law enforcement comes here. Why? Because they got 10 days to make money for South Dakota. 10 days. They got a quota. They got to make it. 10 days. They generate the most money for the whole state right here. For Sturgis. For the rally every year. They got 10 days to make their money. Even the buffalo chip. Like I told you, this is amazing. Okay? Think about this, guys. Think about this. Okay? Money makes it go around. How do they book these bands? How do they book Five Finger Death Punch? How do they book Jason Aldean and that? They need money, right? So, when you come here to the Buffalo Chip and you're like, man, tickets are $100. That's ridiculous, right? But check this out. They have 10 days to make money for next year. You only have 10 days to make your money. That's it. 10 days. It's do or die, guys. 10 days. So the prices are going to be a little pricey for that particular reason. If you own a business like Randall, you have 10 days to make your money. And if you want to see some good bands on that stage in 2026, you want to see Kid Rock come back, or anybody else that you bikers like and love, right? They got to make their money. They got to make their money. And I totally get it. I totally get it. And so if it's not in your budget, I understand that too. Economy, times might be tough and everything, but I'm going to tell you right now, all these campgrounds, all these bars, they have 10 days, really a solid 10 days to make their money. Think about that. Think about that. Sturgis is only 10 days. It is only 10 days. Are they going to make money before Sturgis? From who? Casper? the rabbits? Silly rabbit. You're not a biker. They got rabbits. They got tons of rabbits out here, right? So when you talk about how expensive Sturgis is, it is expensive. It is. It is. Now, if I didn't come here as a vendor to do this, guess what? I'd probably have to save money, and a lot. Or early bird, I always tell people, early bird gets the worm, right? You gotta buy tickets online early if you want to come to the Chip or any other campground around, right? You gotta book early bird. So for about between $250 to $300, let me tell you right now, if you want to come to the Buffalo Chip, if you want to camp, tent camp is going to be your cheapest. If you say, God, I can't afford it, right? Let me tell you the cheapest way to come. The cheapest way I would come if I was on a budget and if I could handle it. If you can sleep in a tent camping is the cheapest way. Buy your ticket the week after 2025 Sturgis ends. Buy your ticket the week after. Why? It's about $250. You can camp here for free. You can see all the bands. You don't know who's going to be here, but for $250, you can buy your tickets over here, right? Prairie dogs there. I didn't see no prairie dogs. I just see the rabbits, bunnies, Dave. And guess what? They got showers. They got laundry here. So that is the dirt cheapest way. $250, guys, the week after. It might have gone up a little bit, but I know it's not more than 300. It might be 275, something like that. Between 250 and 300, right? Is the price range. All you need is a tent and gas for your bike to come and go. That's it. Okay. That is going to be the cheapest way because hotels are expensive, campgrounds are expensive. They all are. I'm going to tell you right now. I ain't going to lie. It's expensive. Rabbits are, yeah. Rabbits too, Janice. So you gotta think business oriented when you think about Sturgis, because yes, and I ain't gonna lie, it is expensive. It really is. It's expensive. Sturgis is expensive. You guys decide you want to come out here. It's expensive. Cheapest way is camping. Bring a small little mat. Bring a little air mattress. Roll it up. Foxtrot Kid Rock. I got you, Art. I knew you were gonna say something, bud. Honestly, Art, I haven't been really watching you. So I've been working a lot. I've just been working. I've been working a lot, brother. So anyway, yeah, I re-had that conversation, man. So it's like it's tough right now, grinding my teeth. But I'll tell you right now, cheapest way, about 300 bucks plus your gas to get here, tent camping here at the Buffalo Chip. That is going to be your cheapest way. Also, other campgrounds. You can actually, I think the one that Vicky stays at stays in, right? But then you can't see the bands here or anywhere else, right? So, like I said, tent camping is going to be your cheapest way that you guys can come to Sturgis, have fun, and enjoy, right? Um, but definitely, guys, it is expensive. I do agree with everybody. Like I said, you gotta plan in advance, way months in advance. Everybody's dream is to come out here and see Sturgis. If you're a two-wheel bike, two-wheel bikers, right? Even trikes, whatever. Your dream is to come out to Sturgis at least once in your lifetime, and I highly encourage it. I encourage everybody to come out here. Now, knowing what I know now, in all the years that I've been doing this, nothing like making money and enjoying the events and meeting interesting people is life. That's right, Randall. Randall, I got to get in touch with you, man. Send me an email. I wanted to ask you some questions. Mexico@gmail.com. Send me your phone number, brother, so we can talk. So I got to reach out with you. So I'll be back in the Philippines this year. That's the plan also, in November after Lone Star Rally. Um, but I mean, it's difficult. I'm gonna tell you right now, the money. I know. I get it. I get it. Everybody has budgets. Everybody has their jobs to get time off of work and everything, right? All heaven is closed, and you can sleep at night. I know, right? Dave, I'm right there with you, but we do this for work, right? We do this for work. This is what we do. We take a break after. I'm still in the Philippines. Yeah, we'll be there in November. Oh, I heard it was raining a lot, man. Maria's sister was calling us, telling us, look, she was showing us pictures of, like in Manila area. She went there and it was flooding. Haven't been stateside in a year. Nice. Yeah, I heard all the rain and stuff like that. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get solar in our house this year too. We're gonna do a 12 kilowatt solar hybrid on our house there too as well. Um, we've been having a tough year this year, Rand. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know if you watch my little videos. It's been raining. When does it rain? Every freaking Saturday. When you have your best day at sales, it rains. It rains, guys. Um, so yeah, if you guys want to come out, camping is the best way. Now, if your back, like me, my back has been talking to me a lot. My back has been saying, "What the hell?" Yeah, my back has been saying FTS and not Full Throttle Saloon. My back has been talking to me a lot. And so if you're like me and you want to take it up a notch, uh, Airbnb with friends. Airbnb with friends. If you can find a few friends and everybody splits it, that's another way that you guys can come on a budget. Airbnb, find some house, room, or someplace. It's the cheaper ones are probably going to be about half an hour away, closer to Rapid. But if you have a few friends that want to come out, um, you can. Okay, here's the thing. And like I said, once again on the budget, right? You guys share an Airbnb, but then here's the thing: you can't get into the concert areas here, or let's say Full Throttle Saloon, um, maybe even Glencoe. Some of the name bands, even Kickstands now, was free last year. Now they're charging. So anyway, you can go downtown. You can enjoy all the bars downtown. You can go to the Iron Horse. They got great concerts at the Broken Spoke. They always bring kick-ass artists there. A lot of tribute bands. I know they have, like, Karen, if you're still watching, Wade Jennings, right? Cowboy. He's tribute band also. So I mean, there's a lot of tribute bands that play for free. And another friend of mine, Bob, with the sunglasses, the yellow trailer, Arcana Kings. They're going to be at Loud American for a few days too. And they're actually there's a guy with Art. There's a guy that he's kick-ass, a Canadian guy, and he plays Arcana Kings is the name of it. I don't know the correct spelling. It's called Arcana Kings. You should check it out. He's got a bagpipe, and he plays great music. He gets down with that bagpipe. Excellent band. They're going to be at Loud America. They're free. So if you guys come down, like I said, and you don't want to pay the $100 to get in here to see whoever, you Five Finger or whoever, Jason Aldean or whoever, Arcana Kings are going to be downtown. It's a free concert, right? So you can come and you can still enjoy uh, the area, the riding and everything. Wade is playing a kickstand. Yeah, that's right. Um, that's Karen's future husband. Wade Jennings is Karen's future husband. So you can definitely enjoy and not have to pay the high dollar for the big names. You can. You can. But I mean, now if I had never been here to the Buffalo Chip, I would actually buy early and stay here at least once. If I was not a vendor, I would at least do it one time in my life to experience it. Experience one of the biggest biker parties in the world. Okay, I would do it just to experience that. But Art, if you're still on there, check out the Arcana Kings. A friend of mine, Bob, he helps manage them too. Um, and the guy with the bagpipes gets down, man. I don't know if you like bagpipes, but he's pretty good, man. This guy's got. I was like, wow, this guy's good. Freaking playing AC/DC with the bagpipes. Yeah, he's kick ass. So he's really good. So, and the reason why I would tell you guys to consider the Buffalo Chip as well, it gets dirty, it gets messy. Look, they got a pile of dirt sitting over here. They still got to. They're trying to level out everything because they get a lot of snow in the winter months, and so they get mud and everything. Of course, it's a campground, right? So they're gonna try to level all that out before the concert gets here. Oh, bare knuckle fighting, right here, guys. Conor McGregor was here last year. Bare knuckle fighting is gonna be here the first Saturday Buffalo Chip. Actually, it was pretty fun. It was really fun. Totally agree with you. Have to stay at the Chip at least once. Yeah, just once. Just once. I mean, okay, I'm speaking like, let's say I had never came here, ever came here. I would come once, at least once, if not more, at least once, just to experience the party, right? Pay the 250, get the free camping, get the free showers that's included with it, and a real men's mosh pit. Yeah, that was nuts last year. I I was at my booth in the back, and they're gonna put it right here. They're gonna start building it. They're gonna build it pretty soon. They're gonna build right here. And they're gonna have like VIP sitting all around. You'll see it. I'm gonna do pictures and videos. So they're gonna put the bare knuckle fighting right here. Conor McGregor, I don't know. Hopefully he comes back. It's crazy. Wow, guy. Bare knuckle fighting. Man, there. You can hear when they hit somebody because you can hear that, and then you hear the people go, ooh, yeah, yeah. Or does RV park? The RVs are all around us, Karen. You never been over here, right? To the Buffalo Chip? They're all around us. Oh, that's the VIP area right behind. Some of the people that pay high dollar and they get backstage passes and all that because they got, where's it at? On this side. This side is, they have people who pay high dollar right over here on this side. On the stage, they pay high dollar to sit right there and watch the artist perform. I don't know. I mean, that's like way up there, right? You got it like that, boom, you can sit right on the stage with your favorite artist. Right there. But yeah, RVs are back there. That's RV parking back there. And that's where all the bands stay too, right there. But I mean, it's all over. All over. Look, you can see. Let's see if I can find any. Well, in that grass area, right behind that big billboard over there, all the way over there, all that land out there, Karen, that's all RVers park out there, all the way out there. My RV is over here. See, my RV is over here. Hold on. Ah, the girls just got here. My RV's back here, Karen. Look. Right over there. Just for now. But I'm going to be up there in the back once we're done. Here, I'm going to turn the camera around. You guys can see, look. Maria, they went to Deadwood. Look at them. They went to Deadwood. They went to the lodge. Do full-size luxury Liberty. Homes come there, 2 million. Yes. I've seen them $1 million RVs pulling here. Yes, I have. And a lot of them park in the pavement. Well, you can't see it now. I walked over here, but over there on the other side of the stage. The girls just got here. Maria went with our friend Christine and her daughter Nikki to Deadwood. They went gambling for a little bit. This is the VIP area, Karen. VIP area. And this is the back side of the VIP. So they're gonna put a here right here, guys. They put a big old flat screen in here, and that way you can see the concert. Like people back here can still see the concert right here. There'll be a big old screen, big screen right here. Boom. This pole right here that's up here is gonna be a huge screen where you can see the performers on the stage over here. Yeah, they just got there. Look, Christine. Christine, how much did you win? I don't know if she can hear me. Christine! Oh, over here. How much did you win? 100. They just got back from Deadwood. They went to Deadwood. They went gambling, Karen. Maria's in there with them too. Yeah, this is where Robbie Knievel, Crazy Day, right here. Robbie Knievel did a jump right here on this road. Right here. Right over here. Boom. Right here. They lined up the cars and everything right here. You see the rabbits? All right. Jack and Coke right there, waiting for me on ice. Waiting for me on ice. All right, let's go. Let's take a quick walk, guys. I gotta grab my cup over here. But that is the buffalo chip, the legendary buffalo chip. This is all VIP, Karen. This is all the dignitaries coming here with their top-notch security and everything. This is a bar inside. Of course, they have it locked up. I don't know if you guys can see. It's kind of, you can't really see because of the reflection. But this is the VIP area right here. That's the bar on the inside. They got some AC in there too, and they got bar tables and stuff in there. If it gets hot, they can go in there and cool down. So they got pavement over here in this back area, Dave and Karen, and they put some of those $1 million homes that don't want to park in dirt and mud. Well, they're over there. They'll park in that area and in the back of the stage over there. Is Neil on? Oh, Neil, what's up, Neil? How you doing, man? You feeling better yet? Next week doing rally. I was there back in Alaska after bleeding ulcer. Not good, Neil. Get well, man. Take care of your health. There's always next year. Don't worry. Operation 31 July. Wow. All right, we're gonna go down these steps right here, guys, and we're gonna take a little walk. We're gonna take a quick walk. And this is one of the bars right here, guys. The main bar over here, right here. They're still working on it. It's still under construction. So come on, let's take a quick walk over here. Right here. Scott's in the house. What's up, Scott? Yeah, right over here. So I'm over here by the stage area. They got their own private little bars over here. This is for like all the VIPs and stuff like that. They still got to do a lot of cleaning over here, man. Closed, wet paint. Is it really wet? I'm about to check. All right, no, it's all right. So this is the stage. This is where they all sit right here. Look, see this? If they want to watch the concerts, this is prime real estate over here. So they put chairs. And now I'm in the stage, guys. I'm over here in the stage area, right? So what they do here, they put bunch of chairs in here, nice, really recliner chairs and stuff like that here. And you can watch all these performers perform here on stage, right here. Right here, guys. This is the stage where all these people. Depression is killing me, trying to watch and overcome it. Neil, don't worry, man. Just hang in there. Just your health is important, brother. Hang in there. Hang in there, brother. So yeah, this is really like the high dollar area because your performers are just right there. Hit it without me. Yeah, just hang in there. Take care of your health, man. So yeah, this is high dollar area right here where everybody can sit here and watch the performers. Right here, look. It's right here. They all run across right here. I'm gonna go over there on the stage so you guys can see. Okay. So now I'm here in the stage area and Sturgis, buffalo chip. My bike is out having fun without me. It's camping at Kathmandu without me. Oh, damn. So this is where this is where you guys are looking at. See, now there's you're asking me, Karen, earlier, where was I at looking on the stage? That's where I was. I was up there standing there. Right there where that couple is, where it says Sturgis Buffalo Chip. I was standing right there when I started my live stream right there. Boom. So now, okay. What you're seeing right here, if you ever see a concert at the Buffalo Chip, if you get on YouTube right now and you Google any artist that you want to see, Ozzy Osbourne, you Google Ozzy Osbourne at the Buffalo Chip. And he was standing right here. Any artist, any of your favorite artists, man. This is the view that they see right here. Boom. Right over here. And they walk this way. They walk left. They walk right. Say hi to all their fans and everything, right? Of course, it's going to look a lot nicer once they smooth all that out. And if any artists are watching, you got to shout out. You got to say, "What's up?" You guys can say, "What's up, Eli?" Right over there. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Buildings at. So I can see the concerts sort of from that area right over here on the stage. But it's still a good view right there. And then I told you they have the big screen on the back. Neil said bye. Neil, hang in there, brother, man. Almost out of power. Yeah, hang in there, man. We love you, brother. Tomorrow, next year's another year, man. Don't worry about it. Get well. Just you need to recoup, man. You need to recoup. So yeah, guys, this is the main stage right here. Main stage where all these artists come, and this is what you see right here, right over here. And then they have little rooms in the back where all of them they're VIP rooms and stuff like that. Well, I mean, they're doing a lot of work still. They got a lot of work cut out for them. Got lots of work cut out, man. Yeah, they still got tons and tons of work, but I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get off the stage now. I'm not an artist, so let me get out of here. Some of their sound equipment ready to go up here. We'll walk back over to my building so you guys can see it. See? Sturgis Buffalo Chip, the best party anywhere. One of the largest biker parties in the world, guys. All the sponsors up here, Monster Energy, JMP, Jack Daniels. They actually have a Domino's pizza there as well that I hit up a few times while I'm here because we're too busy working. So I hope you guys are enjoying the amphitheater tour here at the legendary Buffalo Chip. Give me a like if you are. If you're not, that's all right too. Oh, and then, guys, they have these, what does it say? About the drums up there. Curious about the drums up there. Oh, I know, right? Who knows? That's where the bodies go. Let the bodies hit the floor. Drowning Pool's been here quite a few times. And then where it's boarded up in the top, that's where they do filming up there in the top too. They got a little film crew up there. They do filming with their cameras and stuff. Yeah, they still need. I mean, they need a lot of work to do. They're gonna be on their A game this next few days, man. There's a lot of work still they got to do, man. Lots of work. Gotta run. Catch with you later. We're down, Faith XAM Biker, man. Thanks, brother. I'll be here all week, man. And some. So the Buffalo Chip also has a general store over there, where you can get some ice, some soda, some snacks and stuff like that, guys, right over there. General merchandise. Oh, and then the club, guys. Who wants to go check out the club? In the club. Well, here, let me walk back over here. Let me show you guys my little booth real quick. It's a mess. We're getting there. It's a mess, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Alright, guys, if you're wondering who I am, my name's Eli. If you're just new to my channel, you just liked, or you got on here and you said, who the hell is this jackwagon, right? I've been a vendor here at the Buffalo Chip for about 15 years now. That's my building right there. And some of our friends help us too. Christine, her daughter Nikki are here. And I think Dell's here too. Dell's hiding around somewhere. And yeah, I've been a vendor here for about 15 years right here. And RV's here temporarily. I'm gonna have to move it over there on the back. But let me show you guys real quick. Let me turn this around. It's a mess, but we're still working on it. I mean, we just got here yesterday. This is my little Ninja wood fire grill. It does all right. My little e-bike that gets us around the chip. And this is the name of our business right here, Marie's Famous Headbands. Made in USA, veteran owned, operated, right? Land of the free. So here's Maria. This is our little booth here. Here's Christine packaging. And guys, this, oh look, she doesn't have a lot. If you guys are interested, Sturgis 85th Motorcycle Rally right here, guys. They're limited while supplies last. We don't have, Maria never really makes a lot. So these are very limited. Guys, gals, we got a few without crystal too.
Yeah.
So,
it's without crystal, it's only 60 pieces.
yeah, so we don't have a lot. So if you guys are looking for 85th for your lady, soft, snug, comfortable, they stay on, they don't give headaches, they don't slide off, fit good under helmets, fits them all, big or small. So guys, if you want your 85th Sturgis, come see us at the Iron Horse or the legendary Buffalo Chip. Did you know that guy passed away, babe? Right, Hank Rotten, the guy who says the legendary Buffalo Chip.
Oh, yeah. Did he really?
Yeah. Well, he retired like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Karen says hi. Karen says she wants one.
Oh, Karen.
Karen. Not the real Karen, just Karen.
Just Karen.
Not a Karen.
Not.
Karen. She got the Wade Jennings.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wade Jennings is her future husband. She said. Yeah. So we're still getting ready. I mean, it's upside down right now. We still have time. And Christine won $1 million in Deadwood at the lodge. Did you guys play a little bit? Did you play?
Yeah. But we just play. We didn't make. We didn't make money.
No money.
No money.
No
No
money.
money.
No
No
money.
money.
No
No
honey.
honey. Yeah.
Yeah. I look right there, guys. That's my sign right there. It's gonna be a fireball party. Fireball. All right. So let me take a quick walk to show you guys. Yeah, you guys see, we're still. We got here yesterday. We got a lot to do. We got lots to do. All right. So this is Karen's building right here, coffee. Oh my God, this is beautiful. They just built this. It took them a month and they built this. Look at the tin espresso, right? This is beautiful. They did a good job. Damn good job on that. Really. And the inside is even nicer than the outside. That's her old one. She says she's going to make this more into a seating area. The candy apple lady. And I'm going to show you guys up here real quick. Should I Zelle her the money? You got her number, Karen? I don't know if you got her number or not. Maria's number. If not, you know what you do, Karen? Go to send me a email with your phone number. mexiphil@gmail.com. Send me your phone number. All right. I'm going to walk the rafters real quick here. Not sure. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Okay. There you go. All right. So anyway. This is another view of the stage. And this is another bar right behind me. Right over here. It's another huge bar over here. They got bars all over the place at the Buffalo Chip. Did you make any profit after building coffee shop in 10 days? That's a good question. Well, they've been here for years. They're kind of grandfathered in here. Karen and her husband Pete, she had a lot of medical issues last year. They weren't able to make it here, but they came back bigger and better. Yeah. Well, I mean, they all know her. All the bikers that come here every year, they know Karen. She's made a name for herself here at the Buffalo Chip, so she does pretty good. She doesn't do bad at all. She loves what she does. Her and her husband both retired from their main job, and this is kind of like their after, like their retirement job. This is the only thing they do for 10 days out of the year, right? But yeah, here, let me show you the bar real quick. Hold on. They love doing it. I mean, I guess after all the years of doing it, and that little hut that they have on the other side, I guess they finally broke down and built them a building. Well, actually, they did that building themselves. My name is Jeff. I met you at Wild Bike Week. I needed a kidney. Oh, sweet, dude, Jeff. I got one July. Nice, man. That's great news to hear. Wow, sweet. I remember you were telling me that. Awesome, man. Because I've had other people that I've met and known, friends, and they were on the list for a long time. Awesome, man. Now you can go riding, man. Now you can come out to Sturgis too. So they got the disco ball here, another bar over here. All the bartenders are going to be taking care of you. So that is awesome, Jeff. I love to hear that, man. Nice. That sometimes it's hard to get it unless somebody donates it specifically to you, Nice. Are you going to Geneva on the lake, hopefully, next year? Jeff, I'm trying. I haven't heard back. We sent an email. I heard that it's pretty difficult to get replies or anything back. We'll see. So, what I was going to tell you guys, I'm going to try. I have an email to them. So, let's see if they reply. I'll see if they reply or not. I'll try. I'm going to try. I'm really going to try to go there. I'll let you know. So, another instance, let's say, because this place gets packed, guys. I ain't going to lie to you. They have a name band on that stage. And everybody, it is packed. I mean, You know the saying, assholes, elbows, right? Okay. It is packed. I mean, it gets freaking slammed. You can get 100,000 people in here, right? So if you want to get away from that, so you got this upper deck over here, this bar right here. Look at that. It's a lot of room. It's got a lot of room in here. So you can stand up here, hit the bartender right there. Usually they'll put some few beer barrels out here too as well. I don't know if they're gonna do that this year. But you can hit up the bar there. Stand over here. You have okay, so you have two views, which I mean it's still okay. It's not that far, right? I mean, I don't know how close you want to be, but you have the main stage right there, and then you also have the big jumbotron, is what they call it. The jumbotron's going to be there. They haven't put it up yet. It's going to be right there, so that everybody on this side can still see because that's blocking the view of the stage. So what they did is put a jumbotron right there, right? Okay, so these are the rafters. And let me show you some other good views that you got. Look, check this out. Let me show you guys real quick. This is the Buffalo Chip Premier Tour. Okay, so they got these rafters over here. Look, they built these. It's a ramp, and it kind of goes around. So I'm going to show you the view. Look, as I'm walking on it, you can still, there's plenty of spaces where you can watch the concert from. See? Check this one out. So they have little, I texted you my number. Okay, cool. Okay, Karen, we'll reach out. Check this out. You guys are going to read this one. Sturgis, Buffalo, 2005. Toby Keith proves he has the biggest balls of them all when he performs in a vicious storm. Keith refuses to leave the chip stage in heavy rain, lightning, 40-mile-an-hour winds. Toby gives each member of his band $2,000 bonus. Another great one that we lost. Played on that stage. I actually met Toby before. Really, he was a really nice guy. Red Solo Cup, right? So that's just one of the artists that performed here. It's pretty cool. They have a few little things over here talking about different it's Sturgis Buffalo Chip. The new main stage is built. Woody names it for his friend and longtime chip performer Wolfman Jack, Leonard Skinner, and Def Leppard christened the Chips epic new stage. See that, 1999. So there's a lot of history that Woody has with the Buffalo Chip. Let's read the 1986 one, guys. Look, Sturgis Buffalo Chip, 1986. 9 toes something, and 9 toes speeds through 9 flaming walls in the amphitheater. Something becomes a regular celebration of daredevil spirit at the Chip. And that was in 1986. 1986. There's a lot of different plaques on here that you guys can read too. Here's one, 1982. Anheuser-Busch introduced Budweiser Light nationally, which quickly grew in popularity and today is one of the world's best-selling beer brands. Okay, so we'll read a few of these right here. That's talking about beer. Is that another one talking about beer? Hold on. Bush. Okay, that's talking about Bush, not the ones you guys want to hear about. And that has okay. So we'll keep going this way. Let's get back on track. And what I was telling you guys is that you can still see the stage from the rafters over here. Look at that. You can still see it. I mean, it's still a decent view, right? Okay, here's another one. Look, 1982, right here, the Sturgis Buffalo Chip. Sturgis Chip welcomes bikers for camping, freedom, and 3 nights of good times and concerts. Johnny Paycheck, Susan Nelson, and Froggy Notion. 1982. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, I got one over here, caddy corner. Let's check what this one says. 1981. Here's another one, guys. 1981. Sturgis kicks bikers out of City Park. Mayor states he would like to get the riffraff out of the town. A welcoming place called the Buffalo Chip is born outside town. 1981 is when the Buffalo Chip was born because the mayor kicked them out of downtown. Because the mayor wanted the riffraff out, so guess what happened? The bikers all came to the Buffalo Chip. So, oh, another jumbotron over here on this side, and then over there. So these ones are up. They're working on it. There's gonna be a jumbotron over there, so people over there can see it. Jumbotron here, people can see it over here. So it's gonna be pretty cool. I know they have one over there. That empty place over there on the left side of the stage is gonna be another jumbotron. So I mean, they got jumbotrons all over the place, right there. So another bar down there, guys, right there. Another bar up here. So they have plenty of places, and they go all around. Look like that, right over there. Once you get over here on this side, you're not gonna be able to see that good, right? But I mean, for the most part, I'd say around this bar area, you still have a good view of the stage. And then all around over here, over there earlier, the bar in the back, and then all over there, of course. And if you're in this area, you will not be able to see the stage directly, but you can see the jumbotron that's on there. So that is the amphitheater, guys, right there. And all these grassy fields. Oh, you can see some of the Black Hills in the back. Look at that sunset over there. Beautiful. Black Hills right in the background over there, guys. See that? All the Black Hills over there. All that grass area. Camping, RVs. All over there. All over there. I graduated in 1982. Don't tell nobody your age. Heard from Ed. Yeah, Randall. He messaged me a few times on Facebook. He said he got kicked out of. He said he watches. He said he watches, but they kicked him out of YouTube. So, Ed, he's probably watching right now. Ed, if you're there, Ed, shout out to Ed. THC Ed, man. I'm just gonna say it because he's probably is watching. So, THC Ed in the house, guys. THC Ed. Yeah, he said he got kicked out. 420 Ed, THC Ed. Yeah, he got kicked out. The YouTube didn't like some of the stuff he was putting. He'd always say that Indo cannabis, saved his life, and he believes it. I mean, so that's what he believes. He believes it. He has a story about how it saved his life, and that's what he kept saying, on and on and on again. And I guess they didn't like it, so they banned him from YouTube. Kicked him out or deleted his account or something like that. He said he still watches, but he sent it to me on Messenger. So, Ed, we're still thinking about you, Ed, if you're watching, man. Smoking one right here in Oregon. Of course you are, man. You wouldn't have it any other way. Any other way. But it's a beautiful day. I'm going to tell you right now, last year and the year before here in Sturgis, it was freaking hot, guys. We were like 102, 104. We got one biker riding through. I don't know what he's doing. There he is. There he goes. Yeah, I was hot, but it's actually been pleasant. The weather's pleasant right now, and I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays that way, guys. ATV running through here. Ghost town still, guys. We're the only vendor right now on this side actually working and trying to set up our booth already. Only vendor right now kind of working. Mike with Stiffing Glitz is right there. He set up the tent only. He set up his tent. That's Mike Stiffing Glitz. He set up his tent, but all he did is put the tent up. He didn't put any merchandise yet. Us, we're getting our little building ready. Right here. And I mean, that's the amphitheater, guys, and I love coming here every year. I talked to Woody earlier, gave him a hug, tell him great to see him again. We're all getting older, and you just never know. It's day to day, year to year, right, month to month. Every time I see Woody, I always hug him. I'm like, it's great to see you again, man. He actually went to our house, visited us a few years ago. I checked the weather for the next coming rain for 6 or 7 days. It's mid 80s. I hope not. We'll see. We'll see. I don't mind these quick storms because the people that are coming to Sturgis, they're not going to say, "Oh, it's going to rain. I'm not going to go after all." They already spent a lot of money, so they're going to come to Sturgis. They're coming. And Sturgis in the past always got rain, but more of the 5 minute quick showers and then it was gone, right? So if it's 100%, if that's what it's going to do, we're fine with that. Like Sturgis always has crazy storms. I don't know if you guys um, know about the storms in Sturgis, but they get crazy storms here. They really do. Um, like hurricane force storms and stuff like that. And people lost their tents and stuff like that. I have another story I can tell you real quick. Um, we had a tent right here before we put. That's why we bought a building and put it there because these 70-mile-an-hour winds. Yes, you heard me right. 70-mile-an-hour winds here at the Buffalo Tip. Sometimes you can get them here. So there was a guy here. I don't know if you guys, if, Dave, if you're still watching or not. There used to be a guy here. His name was Samson, and he had midget bowling, 30-40% range. Okay, yeah, we always get rain. And this year I've been getting rain like every Saturday around. It's nuts. So Samson, it was hilarious, dude. It was hilarious. Um, had a tent. He had a like I don't know what if it was 40 feet. He had like two 10 by 20s put together, right here in this grass area, and we were right over here in the back. You guys saw right over here behind my RV. But before we had that building, we invested into that building because of those storms. Actually, because of that particular storm, I mean, we were all holding on to our tents because they were getting ready to fly. But right in here, we used to have midget bowling. Samson, really, really cool guy. He was from Syracuse, New York. Really nice guy, man. Midget bowling. That awning that fell was wild. Lucky nobody hit. Hurt. You're in the knuckle. Yeah, I know, right? So, it was Samson, his wife, and he had one worker. It was three of the guys. Samson, he was the midget, small guy. Really, like I said, really cool guy, man. They call him Samson for a reason. He could actually pick you up. I mean, the dude was strong. I mean, he was a midget and everything, but he had like freaking superhuman strength. So everybody called him Samson. He was a really strong guy, really strong midget. So he would pick me up. He said, "Come here, man," and he would get right between my legs, and then he would lift it with his legs like that and pick me up. And I was like, he wanted to do it, and I'm like, "All right, cool, man. I'm good." He would do that to everybody. So Samson's tent was right here, and this storm comes in. Um, on that stage, um, Hank Rotten Jr. gets on the stage and announces, "Guys, get ready. There's a storm coming. 50, 60-mile-an-hour winds are coming. Take cover." And everybody's in the amphitheater looking. Where do we take cover? Some people ran into the general store. Some people, our buildings weren't here yet. Some people hid underneath the bar over here. So Samson was here with his tent. And we were picking out of our tents. We had about, because I had a 20 by 20 back then, so we had about like 60 people all ran in there. And Evil Rick's in the house. What's up, Evil Rick? We looked out like that, and we see just flying left and right. Everything just flying. I mean, it was bad. Like the 70-mile-an-hour winds is what it ended up being. I mean, stuff was flying by. Other people's tents was going this way and that way. And we looked out and we see Samson holding on to his tent posts, two of them right in the middle like this together. His wife was on that side, his friend was on that side, and then all of a sudden I see the tent with all three of them in the tent with little Samson like this, and he was a strong dude, but it was about weight, right? Physics, right? Lifts up the tent with all three of them. And his wife let go, his other friend let go, and they said, "Samson, let it go, forget it, let it go." Samson his legs were dangling as he was going up like this. He's going, it's going in the air. He finally dropped it, and we're all watching at the time. Like we all had our heads out of the tent. We're all watching at the time, and when he dropped right on his feet, and he was looking, like his eyes were just like big, like this big, little Samson, man. And we said, "Samson, come over here," right? And so Samson goes running into our tent, right? Him, his wife, and the guy that would help him all the time. And his eyes were like his eyes were like this, guys. His eyes were like, he was just in shock because he almost got carried away with that tent. Maybe he would have been. Oh, actually, they found his tent behind the Buffalo Chip stage. His tent flew over. You see how high that thing is, right? That's probably like, I don't know, maybe like 60, 70 feet. It's tall. His tent went over the top of that. Samson could have been flung over that away also. Scott says scary. Yeah, but it was the craziest thing. I saw Samson holding on to that tent, and he was getting picked up. He was trying to hold both of the tents together. He was in the middle because there was two 10 by 20s together like this, and so he was holding the middle. His wife was one side, the friend was on the other side. And I'm telling you, the whole tent just went like this, right? And then his friend let go, the other friend, and then I'm telling you, his legs. It was funny, scary, and funny at the same time. After it was all said and done, we were all laughing because you just see his little legs coming up off the ground like that. He's like this. We're talking about maybe, and Samson was pretty tiny, man. Samson, I'd have to say, is like 2.5 feet. He was really tiny. He was a small guy, and like those eyes that he had when he went in there, he's like, "Oh my god, dude, did you see that? Did you see that?" He was. I'm like, "Yeah, Samson, I saw it, man." I said, I wouldn't have held on to that damn tent." So anyway, he came a year or two after that, and then that was it. And then Samson disappeared. I didn't see him anymore. Um, but I have to look him up, man. I miss him too. He was a cool guy. He used to do the midget bowling, and oh man, he would antagonize people, right? And what you would do with the midget bowling, he would have pins on one end, and you'd have to grab Samson by his foot and the back of his shirt, and you have to grab him. Let me step out by the back of the shirt, and what do you call it? Your the foot, and you slide him down, but he'd be all lotioned up with baby oil and stuff like that, and you have to try to knock the pins down with Samson. It was called midget bowling. You guys could probably look it up if you look up Buffalo Chip midget bowling. Something will pop up. Probably some advertisement or something from back in the day when Samson was here. Hi Desert CA, checking in. Thanks for your videos, Joseph. Thanks, brother. No problem. I haven't been able to do it, man. I've been telling people I've been working a lot. Maria, she's just she's not 100%. I got to do most of the work, and some of the rallies she didn't go with me, so I was stuck alone in my booth, setting up, tearing down, selling. So I haven't been able to do a lot of videos. So, but here we got some help. We got Christine came in. Maria's here. Christine, her daughter, and so I'll be able to do some videos for you guys, do some live streamings downtown. I'm going to be right at the corner of Lazelle and Junction every day, guys. Once the rally starts, Wednesday actually. It's kind of like a pre-rally day. I'll be doing some live streams downtown Sturgis too. Mike's in the house. What's up, Mike? Guys, if you're new to my channel, like, share, subscribe, man. I haven't. I kind of been like at a stalemate right now with my subs, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. So help a brother. Well, let me tell you what. Give me the HBO special. You guys know the HBO special? I'm trying to get you guys to do the HBO special. You know what the HBO special is? Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Just do a like, share, and subscribe. um, yeah. And then I had another friend, Mike. I don't know if you know Rick, Far East Rider. He was supposed to come, but he's babysitting. He retired. Said, I'm gonna start riding now. Go to the rallies. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Da, 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 da. And then once he retired, his daughter said, "Dad, I need a babysitter." So Far East Rider's not able to come out. He actually had reservations and stuff to come out to Sturgis, but he ain't gonna make it. Babysitting the grandkids. I said, you know what? That's what grandparents do. Now that you retired, they're like, you're gonna take care of our, yeah. Family first, yeah. I thought it was funny though. I mean, that's cool. I mean, he's happy. He loves his grandkids. It's. But I'm like, you didn't know that was gonna happen, did you? Right? Your kids, your kids are gonna. That's what grandparents is for. You know that, right? You take care of the grandkids. That's what you got to take care of the grandkids. So anyway, he's taking care of the grandkids, taking care of his daughter's kids, and she's going from in the middle of jobs right now, and she's going back to school. She's like a lab tech or something. So yeah. So anyway, he's taking care of the kids because his daughter's really busy right now. So yeah. But guys, get ready because every day downtown. I'm going to do some videos for you, some live streams. And you never know what you're going to see. I'm going to be honest with you right now. I've done live streams in here during the concerts. And then you get this, poof. You like that? I'm like, I do. But YouTube doesn't. I've got videos taken down because they show the tatas, right? So, yeah. You never know what you're going to see, guys. I had videos taken down. I was walking right there. We're just doing a live stream during one of the concerts. And this lady just goes... She saw me like that. She goes, "Ooh." I'm like, well, there goes my video. That's cool. He gets to spend time with his grandkids. Yeah. He's happy with that. He told me, he's like, well, Grandpa's got to do what Grandpa's got to do, right? So he's happy with that. Like you said, family first. I told him, when you can get away, Sturgis is here. This is gonna be here next year. It's gonna be here the year after that. And so, guys, let me just tell you a few more things about Sturgis, right? Um, and I'm gonna go and I'm gonna visit her. Her name's Virginia. So a lot of these rallies, Daytona, Laconia, Sturgis, and all the ones in between, people have been. I have bikers come up to me and complain like, "Oh my God, what's with the T-shirts? Why is there like like the same T-shirt vendor 10 different times, right?" Okay, so there's the T-shirt vendor that started it all. The first vendor ever in Sturgis. Her name is Virginia. Okay, and I haven't gone down there yet to go see her or say hi yet. I hope she's here. Year to year, I never know. She's right on the corner of Junction and Lozelle. She's catty corner for me. Where the Iron Horse is, she's got that red truck with the tables on the outside. She was vendor number one. Kind of like patient zero. Virginia was vendor number one. Made in America. Guys, if you want a t-shirt and you're pro-American, you want an American-made, go see Virginia. She's right on the corner of Junction and Lozelle. There's tons of t-shirt vendors. I'm gonna tell you right now, Virginia was number one. She was the first, not only just a t-shirt vendor, she was the first vendor in Sturgis. The first vendor that ever sold in Sturgis. She could tell you some memories. She's in her 90s. She's in her 90s. But she was the first vendor that ever sold here in Sturgis. When Sturgis started getting on the map, you know. I mean, it's 85th anniversary this year. So she was the first vendor ever. So make sure, guys, you wanna visit a legend. Hopefully she's there. I hope she's there. I hope she's healthy, and I hope, because I always like to go say hi to her. Her name is Virginia. She's right across the street, catty corner, diagonal from the Iron Horse. She's vendor number one. She has like her vendor permit that she gets every year. Number one. Awesome lady. Her name's Virginia. Made in USA. Guys, you can go buy $2 shirts, $3 shirts, $5 shirts. You want a quality shirt? Go see Virginia. She's awesome. American made. First vendor ever here in Sturgis. And she can tell you stories. Can you imagine? Out of everybody downtown, she was vendor number one. So she's been here almost from conception. Even though she's in her 90s. Yeah. She's amazing. Amazing lady. I like to go there and hug her and say hi to her every year. Miss Virginia. And hopefully I get a video with her again this year. I hope she's there. I never communicate with her, during the off season. But I'm gonna go there and say hi to her. So yeah, if you guys didn't know, that red truck in the corner of Lozelle Junction is vendor number one, numero uno. She was the first vendor ever in Sturgis. So, and I'm sure she got a lot of stories that she could tell you. Yeah, I'd love to chat with people like that. Hopefully, every time I go by, she's busy. If she ever has time, I'd love to stop by. And right now, I know that her trailer's out there. I might go by tomorrow and see if she's there, because I'd love to sit down and just chat with her for a while. Just ask her, all the stuff all the history and stuff that, and I'll just soak it all in. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to try to see if I can go visit her tomorrow. But yeah, she's the first vendor, made in USA. Go see her. Right on the corner, Junction Lozelle. Go see Miss Virginia there. And I tell you, get out, go riding, go to Needles Highway, Devil's Tower, go down to Spearfish Canyon, not Spearfishing Canyon, but Spearfish Canyon. Go check out the Full Throttle, 7 miles out. Go check it out. It's not in the downtown area no more. If you guys don't know, burned down, I don't know how many years ago, right? I think it was after the 75th anniversary, like after 2015. So I think in 2015 it burned down, and then he moved it out. He bought the old Broken Spoke land, moved it out there. So go check that out. But definitely come by, see us here at the Buffalo Chip, guys. Okay, because that's where we're gonna be. But enjoy all the beautiful sights around. Go see Highway Vixen at Topless Tuesday. She's gonna be over there in Alzada, Montana. That's where it is. Alzada, Montana. Go check her out. Topless Tuesday. You guys love the Tatas, then go to Topless Tuesday, because that's where they're all gonna be. The first Tuesday, once the rally starts, first Tuesday is Topless Tuesday. Look that up too. Topless Tuesday. You're gonna find out information for that. The following day is in Wyoming, is No Panty Wednesday. So go check that out too. Our other friend Peter Lou, he'll be out there with his patches and sewing and his shirts and everything. So go check him out, right? So I'm telling you guys, there's so much to do here, and the party's it's just getting started. I'm just doing a small tour right now of the Buffalo Chip so you guys can see. And before I get out of here, guys, because I'm gonna run. We still got a lot of stuff to do this evening. We're still getting ready for the big party, and I'll probably do a few shots of Fireball. Right. Friday, don't forget it's Fireball Friday. I'll be live again on Friday too, tomorrow because we're gonna do Fireball Friday. All right, guys. I got the bottle. Fireball Friday tomorrow, guys. We're doing another live for you guys. Okay. I thought she was by the Knuckle Saloon. No, she's on the corner. You're talking about Virginia? She's on the corner of, she's vendor number one. She's right there on the corner of Junction and Lazelle, Karen. She's vendor number one. Thanks for the behind the scenes tour. Yeah, because that's all the dignitaries and everything where I walk through. That's where all the big wigs and everybody goes. That's where they're all at, right? Not little old me, not little old you. Dave's crazy trailers. So I hope to see you soon too, brother. We'll be out here. I know a lot of you guys are gonna come out here Friday, Dave. Uh, Not tomorrow, but a week from tomorrow. I talked to the Badgers. They're gonna have something like a creator content meetup. I can't remember because she saw me in Michigan. She was telling me. So over at the Big Engine Bar in the front of Buffalo Chip, all the content creators are gonna meet there. So if you get a chance, go out there and check it out. July stream, yeah. So I'm gonna Janice. I'm gonna be back and I'm gonna start doing the lives because I haven't been able to. But now that we got help, I can actually get on live streams and do that for you guys too. But there's not gonna be live streams. I'm gonna try, but the video is not that great. Once the concerts start and everything here, so goes. I'll try. I'll try. But during the daytime, I'll be there at the Iron Horse, and definitely I had a good signal through the whole rally, right there at the corner of Junction and Lazelle. I had a good signal. So for you guys, I will come on live, and you guys can check things out. The Bikini Bike Wash, guys, you guys can check that out too. It's just right there by me. Yeah, that's what I got to stare at all day. Unfortunately, right? Poor me. Yeah. All right, guys. So I hope you enjoy that. And guys, be careful if you come out here to the Buffalo Chip and Sturgis and surrounding areas. The Popo is going to be in full force, guys. I am not lying. They are out there. Careful, there's still some construction out there too. Adhere to the speed limits. Be very careful. They changed the speed limit signs, guys. Yes, you heard me right. They changed the speed limit signs. It might say 65 one day, and it might say 35 the next day. So watch those speed limit signs daily, especially when you ride through Sturgis. Those speed limit signs change, okay? Don't take it for granted and hit the throttle and do 65, and the cops stop you and be like, "I was 65 yesterday." And the cop's gonna say, "That was yesterday. Today, you're gonna pay me." So watch those speed limit signs. Guys, don't drink and drive. Take the Jonesy bus or the bus because they'll take you from campground. If you're staying at one of the campgrounds, there's shuttles that'll take you everywhere. Don't stress yourself out. If you guys want to have beers, don't jump on that bike if you've had some beers, okay? Just don't do it. Especially, don't do it at all, but especially during the rally. They're looking for you, okay? They want to write you a ticket. They want your moolah, your dinero, man. So don't do it. They're very strict, guys. Both feet down when you stop. Don't do that rolling stop. They don't like it. Both feet on the ground. Your glasses, do not take off your glasses. Even if you have a little smudge on them, you have to dismount your bike. Go into a gas station or a parking lot or pull off somewhere. Dismount from your bike, then clean your glasses. They are that strict. Do never ever do that. If you were on your bike and you were at a stop sign or stoplight and you took it off real quick to wipe them down real quick and then put them back on, boo, you're getting pulled over and you're getting a ticket for non-corrective lenses. You heard that right. So dismount, get off your bike, clean your glasses if you need to, but don't ever do it while you're riding on your bike. Even if you're at a stop sign or stoplight, you got to dismount your bike. Both feet down when you ride. Don't drink and drive, and you're going to have a good time in the Buffalo Chip and Sturgis and all the surrounding areas. All right, guys? And don't forget that I said that because I don't want you guys to come here on vacation and leave on probation. All right? Great advice, Scott said. Yeah, I'm telling you, I've seen it happen a million times. I don't want you guys to fall into, I don't want you guys to be a statistic. All right? Ozzy Osbourne, Hulkamania died. Yeah, I know, Karen. It's sad, man. And he played right there, in that stage over there. Amazing, right? Memories, sir. All right, guys. I guess to get out of here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back on for Fireball Friday. Kelly, thanks for the tour. Can't wait to see you. And Vicky, thank you for my Sturgis 25th headband. I'll be wearing it. Oh, what's up, Kelly? Yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, I still haven't put your pictures out. We're gonna put them out. Maria's gonna start doing her advertising for her headbands. Okay, so we got your picture. We'll see you. you know where to find me. Iron Horse Saloon or the legendary Buffalo Chip. So you wanna know where I'm at? That's where I'll be until it ends. All right, guys. So and then Maria wants to say bye to everybody. Hold on, I heard her. I heard her. Before I get off here, hold on, Maria wants to say bye. Here, would you your headbands?
Tomorrow.
You don't want to tell me any about your headbands?
Okay, guys, this is my headbands. And we make all our headbands. Christine also
Christine was helping.
was helping.
This and this is
See,
this is Felicia.
to all
Hi,
my,
Felicia.
to all my friends out there, this is our new
Yeah,
one.
look at her new one, Scott. Look, Scott says hi, by the way.
Hi.
See?
And then
Oh yeah, there's Dell. Everybody, there's Dell. He used to
and
work
then
at Del
this
Tacos,
one,
stuffing
a lot of
tacos.
people are
Yeah. Oh, look at this one. Scott, check this one out. This was by popular demand. The upside down pineapple sharing is caring.
I don't know what's that though. I don't understand.
You don't need to. So yeah, make sure you come and check out Maurice Famous Headbands here at the legendary Buffalo Chip.
I don't understand.
Yeah, so we're over here hanging out. Look at them getting all the headbands. They got to put all the packaging. Maria just got them. She went home, made them, and shipped them.
Yeah, it's a process, guys.
Yeah.
It's a process, but make sure sometimes the husband is like with their phone because their wife is
They want it.
home. So when they came here and they were like, I had the picture of my wife is saying you cannot do anything before getting Mary's headbands. So
Now, how do you know it's yours?
make sure
Yeah.
our logo in the back of the headband.
No more top hats. No, I haven't. The prices went skyrocket, Mike. They skyrocketed, but I got to get some back in. I'll call the company. Yeah, I love those top hats, but man, their prices went way
No,
up.
because of this Paki or copy.
Yeah, the Packies knocked it off and
people
drove the
are
prices
saying,
down.
Oh, over there is only $50. It's the same way.
Yeah.
The big 10 are $10. Go get it from them.
We sell quality, guys, not quantity. We're quality, not quantity.
We have the
So if you guys
quality
need a headband that doesn't fly off, boom, look no further. Maurice Famous Headbands. Right here, guys, one more time. All right. So I'm going to get out of here. We got lots of work to do here in our little building. You guys know already. Legendary Buffalo Chip, Iron Horse Saloon. Come by, see us, and we'll check you guys out tomorrow. Mañana is Fireball Friday, don't forget. So like, share, subscribe. You'll see me come on about the same time tomorrow. All right, guys? Peace out. I got to run.
Fireball Friday.
That's right. Be bad. At least don't get caught. Yep, I know, Evil Rick. Peace. Peace out, everybody. Ride safe. God bless.